Several years ago, I began working with a team of people in our county jail. And this entails doing a Lead Like Jesus encounter once a month within the jail setting. And over time, what's occurred is I have gradually become this prime presenter for Ken Blanchard's video related to how to make a good apology and what are the parts of making a good apology to people. When I talk to the men about this subject, what I find is that all of them, almost without exception, are now distant from their friends and relatives because of the dishonesty that they laid on these people before they came to jail. And in the process of wanting to kind of give them more information, I came upon a book by Ronald Rolheiser, a theologian, who has a book entitled Sacred Fire. And in it, he talks about what happens to us when lying becomes the way we speak and deal and relate with one another. So let me give you some quotations from Rolheiser. For example, quote, "When we act petty, we get to feel petty. When we act like God, we get to feel like God. And God is never depressed." So there's one quote. Then Rolheiser relates a dialogue that went on between he and an addict. And the addict said to him, "Sobriety is only 10% about alcohol or a drug. It's 90% about honesty." So the point that Rolheiser then begins to bring to us is the need to hide something is a kind of a moral nudging. It's saying if we need to lie, we probably shouldn't be doing or thinking what we're doing or thinking. Because as long as we have to lie about it, it's not giving us the life transparency that we need as a disciple of Jesus. So he further comments about Luther's inviting us to sin bravely. And what he's saying is not encouraging us to sin, but if we're going to do it, to know what it's doing to us internally as people. So sobriety is ultimately not about alcohol or drugs, it's about honesty and transparency. So if we want a healthy spiritual life, what we're really talking about is being an open book and not putting anything in our closet. So let me close with this. So Rolheiser is saying, to live in the light means to live in honesty, pure and simple, to be transparent and not have us part of a dark secret. We move toward health precisely by flushing out our sickest secrets and bringing them into the light. This will take us to a place. Our faith will get better, we'll be more hopeful, and ultimately we'll be more loving, caring people to one another. Thanks for the opportunity to share with you this today.